Hey there, welcome to Barre Class. My name is Danielle and I'm really excited to have you here in class today. So this is a at-home about 45-minute barre workout. So barre is ballet-based fitness. It is typically low impact. It works a lot of the lower body, so our glutes, our quads, our lower abdominals. So it's just really a fun way to get some activity and in your day. So this is an extra special class today because we will only be using one piece of equipment. So I try to keep it easy to do things at home. And today you're going to need your yoga mat or space where you're going to practice, and then have a wall or a countertop or maybe a chair handy. That'll be for our barre segment where we'll be holding onto that chair for support and balance. And then your piece of equipment that you'll need for today's class is our mini band or glute band. So it's a circular resistance band, and I'll show you. I've got it set up right behind me. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We'll stretch, we'll tone some of the areas. I hope that you enjoy. So go ahead and roll out your mat and we'll get started. So as I mentioned, our one piece of equipment today is our mini band or glute resistance band. I have a medium weight, so that'll work just fine if you have one at home. Typically, I like to use the elastic stretchy ones. There are fabric bands as well. Today we'll be using the band both on the arms and the legs. So I would pick probably a light to medium weight if you have it. So having said that, we'll go ahead and set our equipment off to the side. You can have everything kind of how I have it, have your mat, countertop handy. We're going to go ahead and just kind of spread out into our space. And I want you to just take a few minutes, maybe relax your shoulders up, back, and down, and just take a moment to take a few nice deep breaths. You can have just a nice comfortable stance, maybe a little wider than typically, and take a couple deep breaths in and out. As you breathe at your own space and your own pace and time, go ahead and just let go of any tension that maybe you've accumulated. We want our exercise practice to be fun and relaxing. So feel free to turn off any distractions. You don't really need them now. If you'd like a little upbeat music in the background, you can play some on your phone, depending on your circumstances. So let's go ahead and as we continue this kind of mindful unwinding, go ahead and roll those shoulders up, back, and down. Standing tall, if you've been at a desk or seated for a long time, this is a great opportunity to just kind of let it go and start to stand tall. Good. And then I just want you to let the arms sway from side to side, releasing any tension. This is a great one to just help you feel more present, feel more relaxed. Just start to notice where the body is tense today. Good. All right. So let's go ahead and we're going to take and start today's warm up with our feet a little wider than hip width apart, toes facing out. Take your hands out by your sides about shoulder height. We're going to bend our knees out to the sides and take a big inhale and reach up. So we'll do this a few times. This is our second position, plie. So the knees go out to the side. Good. So it's a wider kind of stance or squat than your typical fitness-based squat. So let's go ahead and do about 5 more of these reaches, breathing deeply. Big inhale, reach. And exhale, reach. Good. Reach it up. And reach it up. Now, next time you reach up, I want you to clasp your hands at the top, flip those palms, and just stretch up towards the ceiling. Good. Relax, drop those shoulders down, and just lean to one side. It feels so good to stretch, doesn't it? Good. Big inhale, come on up, and stretch the other way. Great. Awesome. All right, bring your hands out by your sides. So now from here, we're going to do some very gentle twists. This is a Pilates-based move called the standing saw. We're going to keep that wide stance. You're going to think of pulling in those abs. Keep these arms far away from the body. And we're going to gently twist and reach down towards your opposite foot. You don't have to touch the foot, but just reach up and twist. So notice how my arms stay far out from the body, and you really want to think about reaching far away. So it's different than just touching the toe, if that makes sense. Okay, so we're going to alternate moving through the space. This is a nice stretch for our back, as well as our calves and hamstrings. Ready? Let's go ahead and do it. We'll reach and up. Inhale, exhale. Good. So see if this works for your body. Our legs are straight. However, you do not have to lock the knees. Good. You can always modify any movement. So if you have any leg or foot pain or knee issues or just really tight calves or hamstrings, maybe you reach more towards the knee. Mainly just get that rotation in the spine. You can also keep your face looking towards me in the screen if you're prone to dizziness. You don't have to look towards your foot. All right, let's try 10 more. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, good. 6, 5, good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Okay, keeping this wide stance, we're going to do one more activity to start to warm it up before we go into a few yoga postures. So now we're going to have our hands again out to the side, but this time I'd like you to think about a little action. So we're going to bend the knees. We're going to imagine we're scooping up a big bouquet of flowers down here, and we're going to take the arms up. So again, we bend, swoop in, arms up. Good for those shoulders. All right, let's go ahead and do 15 of these beautiful rotations of the arms with that plie. Here we go. 1, reach. 2, reach. 3, 4, 5. Make sure you're breathing. 6, 7, 8, 9. You can go at your speed. 10. We'll just do 5 more here. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Nicely done. I hope you enjoyed that. One last thing we're going to do to kind of warm up the body and get the heart rate up a little bit more is we're just going to do a nice, gentle sun salutation to the right and to the left. So just 2 repetitions. So what you're going to do is come to the top of your mat. So the short edge there. Stand nice and tall for me. We're going to begin with a big inhale, arms up above the head, and let's do a back and side bend here, a little stretch. So inhale, back bend. Exhale, straighten up. Lean to your right when you're ready. Big inhale, lean to the left. Good. And let's go ahead and begin by folding the body forward. Touch the ground or maybe your shins. Inhale, look up halfway, stretching that back. Exhale, lower. And now I invite you to step your right leg back into a lunge. Take a moment. We're just going to stay here for a second. Inhale. Exhale, find your plank position. So you're going to step that foot back. Remember, anytime we're on plank or hands and knees, if you have any carpal tunnel, wrist issues, knee issues, you can always modify coming down to forearms or knees. That is okay. All right, from here, let's lift our hips high, downward dog. Pedal out your feet here. Just warming up your legs. Great, big inhale, exhale, try to pull the abs in, look towards your belly button. Good, and let's go ahead. Let's lower the hips down, and we're gonna take a little vinyasa here, lower down to the belly. Inhale, take a small back bend. Exhale, find your downward dog. And now we're gonna step the right leg forward. So this is a big leap. You can just step it forward like so, or if you need to, come to the knees, step, and come up that way. So however you get there, go ahead and find your way. And now left foot meets the right in front. Stretch that back, take an inhale here. And exhale, let's come all the way up, all the way up. And let's repeat this to the other side. So we're gonna start with those back bends. Lean to your left this time. Through center, lean to the right. Nice side body stretch. Great. All right, let's try this again. Fold the body forward. Plant your hands down as low as you need to. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, lower. Step your left leg back, find a lunge. Take your time to get there. Start to let those hips sink down. And now step it back. Find your plank pose. And lift the hips high, downward dog. Pedal up those feet one more time if you'd like. Pull in those abs. Great. All right, down to plank. Let's take our vinyasa here. So you're gonna lower down slow, knees and chest. Inhale, back bend. Exhale. Find that downward dog. Good. And we're gonna step that left leg forward whenever you're ready. You go ahead, knee to chest. Step it forward. Right foot forward. Good. And when you're ready, big swoop brings you up. And bring the hands to heart center. Relax those shoulders. Good. Exhale, just let those hands go. Let everything relax. Good job. Okay, we are ready to continue to increase intensity gradually, starting to get a little warmer, a little stronger with our resistance band. So we're going to start with it on our legs today, and we're going to have it on our quadriceps, so right in between the knees and the hip crease. So let's go ahead and step right into it. We're going to be doing some walks and some lunges today with the band. This is designed to be out in center of the room, but if you ever need any balance or you have any difficulty with balance, hold on to that wall or chair whenever you need. So once you've got your band on, this is all lower body focused. We're going to start with little walks. So you can put your hands on your hips. So these are fun. These are one of my favorites. So these are called monster walks. And with the walks, you basically step down low and step your feet in and out. Now you can do them from side to side, but we are going to go front and back with our walk just to make it a little easier for this Zoom format. So what we're going to be doing is step and tap out to one side, step and tap to the other. We'll walk forward for a count of 4 walks, and then we'll walk back. So this is just to help start to warm up the body. I do want you to think about, you will increase the intensity and make it a little more challenging if you really keep those hips low. So being mindful of knees and hips and just where you're at today and what you want out of your practice, try to keep it low or tight, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and do some walks front and back. Let's try to go for 4 front, 4 back. That'll be 1 round. And let's try to do that 4 times, okay? So just follow along with me. Here we go. We're gonna lower down, hands can be to the hips or out in front of the chest. Here we go, walk forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, walk back. 1, 2, 3, let's repeat that. Here's round 2, keep it low. Isn't this fun? And back, back, back. This will be round 3. Walk, 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 and walk, 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 walk. One more time, low, low, low and wide, low and wide. Last time, back, walk, walk. Isn't that fun? So fun. Hopefully you're starting to warm up the body a little bit. So now we're gonna go into lunges. And there's a few different ways you can do this. So we're gonna just lunge back with a knee lift, and I'll show you from the front and the back. Again, lower body focused, you wanna be low. So what we're gonna do is lunge our right leg back, try to keep your toes facing forward. You get to choose how low you go. When you work with the band, you have to keep your stance maybe a little smaller. You can't make it super huge or do lots of kicks or your band will move. So I would suggest trying to get close to almost tapping that knee down on the floor. We're gonna pulse for 3. So it'll look like this. 3, 2, 1, and tap. So if you struggle with balance, just tap that foot. If you want a little balance challenge here, you're gonna lift that knee slightly up. So 3, 2, 1, knee up, right? Okay, and we're gonna stick with just the right leg going back like that for 10 repetitions, and then we'll switch sides and do 10 lunges back with the knee lift to the left, okay? Here we go. All right, stand nice and tall for me. Stand on your mat, and let's begin. 3, right foot here, back, 2, 1, lift up. 3, 2, 1, lift up. That's number 2. 3, 2, 1, lift up. 3, 2, 1, that's 5. 3, now remember, you can always hold on. 1, lift up, that'd be 6. 3, 2, 1, lift up. 3, 2, 1, lift up. Last one. 3, 2, 1, lift up. Ooh, that one was a little tricky, right? Okay, that was the right side, 10 of those lunge pulses. Now we're gonna step back with our left. So let's go ahead and try it. Here we go. Step it back when you're ready. 3, 2, 1, step up. 3, 2, 1, step up, maybe a lift, right? 3, 2, 1, step up. 3, 2, 1, step up. 6 more. 3, 2, 1, step up. 3, 2, 1, step up. 3, 2, 1, step up. 3, 2, 1, last 2. 3, 2, 1, step up. And last one. 2, 1, step up. Woo, starting to feel that. I hope you're feeling that at home there. All right, last little move with the quads, and then we're gonna use the band for our arms today, is we're gonna do a curtsy lunge. So with our regular lunge, we go back to the right foot, we brought the leg straight back. Now we're gonna try a balance component, taking the foot behind us. Be mindful that you don't torque the knee, you don't have to get a really huge stance here, but just take that foot like you were doing a curtsy right behind you. So you'll notice my knees are close together, so it's not a really big move. Okay, so same idea, we're gonna do 3, 2, 1, tap out to the side, or little leg lift. 10 to the right, 10 to the left. All right, so keep it small and controlled. Hands to the hips or the chest. 10 with your right leg back. When you're ready, let's do it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, step up. 3, 2, 1, step up. 3, abs are in. 2, 1, step up. 3, 2, 1, step up. 6 more. 3, 2, 1, and reach. Remember, again, you can hold on to something. 2, 1 if you need. Reach. 3, 2, 1, and reach. 3, 2, 1. Last 2. 3, 2, 1, and reach. Last one. 3, 2, 1, and reach. Woo, yay. Good job. All right, left leg, and then we're gonna switch it to some arm movements. Go ahead and find your curtsy on the other side. Knees are close together. Good. No knee pain or tension. Here we go. Let's do 10 and get ready. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, and up. I'll show from the side. 3, 2, 1, and up. So you don't have to go super low. 2, 1. Little baby curtsy, but keep it down, 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 and up. Down, 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 knee up. Down, 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 knee up. Down, down. Let's do 2 more rounds. Here we go. Down, 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 knee up. Last one. Down, 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 knee up. Good. All right. Go ahead and relax forward and take off your band. We're going to hold it in our hands. I hope you enjoyed that. You're starting to feel warm. Do make sure at any point, if you're thirsty, take a drink of water. It's always good to take a couple breaks for water during your workout. All right, so let's go ahead and do a few things with the band for our hands. A lot of times people don't know you can use the band for upper body. So go ahead and grab that band like you're holding onto a steering wheel, yeah? Okay, so today we're gonna incorporate a wide stance again, that second position. We're gonna bend our knees. I really want you to think about tucking that tailbone under so your butt's not back here. You're underneath. That's gonna make you engage your low abs, work the glutes a bit more, engage the low abs and pelvic floor. So here we are, we're down here. Good, so what we're gonna be doing is rotating from side to side, but we're just gonna be really holding this out, having that tension with our hands, so that strong isometric hold that entire time. So we're gonna pull in our abs and we're just gonna twist and twist with our arms at shoulder height. So you don't have to do any of this for this exercise, just keep it taut, really working our shoulders. All right, and keep those legs low. Modification, you can always come up. All right, abs in, zipped in. We're gonna do 15 slow twists. Get your tension in the band ready. And let's begin. We'll twist to one side, one, other side, two, abs are in, twist, three, twist, four, twist, five, twist, six, twist, seven, lots of resistance here, don't let it up, eight, twist, nine, twist, 10, twist, 11, twist, 12, twist, 13, 14, 15. Good, nice job. All right, from here, let's go into one of my favorites. We're gonna have our feet, toes facing forward now, knees slightly bent. We're gonna still have that steering wheel grip with our band, but this time we're gonna keep one arm straight. So let's say for this example, left arm straight, right arm is going to pull back like a bow and arrow, pew, right? And then we're gonna switch back and in, back and in. So pull, and notice my arm right to that chest, back out, right to the chest. And then just be mindful of your abs and core that whole time. Stand with a slight bend in the knee, arms out, 15 repetitions, just like before. Here we go. 15, does not matter which side. 14, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, go at your speed. 4, try to keep that elbow close to the body. 3, 2, and 1. Good, nice, huh? Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead into some triceps now. So the band can be used for triceps. There's several different ways you can do this. We're gonna pick a nice simple one today. Go ahead and hold your band in your left hand like I'm showing. It's in your palm. You're gonna place that on your right shoulder, and then like your hand is in a sling, you're gonna take that right hand down. I want you to bring the elbow in, so try not to have it out to the side. From here, you're just gonna hold that band, kick it back and in, yeah? So I'll show you real close up. Right, so you're holding it on your right shoulder with your left hand, right hand kicks back for a count of 15, and then we're gonna switch. So let's go ahead and give it a try. All right, so in, I'll stand to the side this time, 15 repetitions, ready, go for it. 15, 14, so try to straighten that arm. 13, just the elbows moving like a hinge. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Breathe, 2. Come down quickly, or I'm sorry, and slowly. So you want to, when you're working with the band, press out, but come back nice and slow. If you're coming back with a jerk, you might want to use a lighter resistance. Just some FYI. You want to go back slowly, come back slowly. All right, let's switch sides. Right hand to your left shoulder, left hand like the hand is in a sling, elbows in. You're holding on with that grip over the top, and we kick it back for 15. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. I hope you're starting to feel that in your arms. We got just a couple more arm exercises. So now we're going to switch over to doing a couple movements with the band under the foot. So I want you to go ahead, hold your band in your right hand, loop it right under the instep of the right foot. Yeah? So we've got it right here. So we're going to lean over 90-degree angle. From here, we're going to be doing a row. So we're going to pull to the chest with our arm. Depending on how flexible your band is, it may just go a little ways. Now, you're going to stay right here, pulling that band. Or if you'd like to add a balance component, left hand to left hip, you're going to lift that left leg. So we've got several things going on here. We're going to lift and lower. This is also a great one if you are feeling comfortable with it, but you need a little support. You want to try that leg lift. Go ahead and hold on to your wall or chair. So we're going to do 10 lifts with an optional, 10 pulls with an optional leg lift here. Do make sure that you contract your abs in. Good. Good. And then here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Your hand can be out to the side too. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's go ahead and switch sides. So we'll go ahead and loop that band right under our left foot. Good. Hold on to the band. Now remember, you can keep both feet down and just pull to that chest or add that optional leg lift. Okay, let's go ahead and let's give it a try. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, abs are in, 3, 2, and 1. Good, that one's fun, right? There's a lot going on there. So always know that you can take one of the components out. The arm work there is the most important move. So don't feel like you have to do every other variation. Okay, last arm move here is we're going to do a cross body pull. I want you to take your right foot with the band again under the arch. This time we're going to grab the band with our left hand. All right, so it's going to be very tight. You may not be able to come all the way upright. Basically, we're going to come down, try to pull towards our left knee or thigh. Okay, so really think about rotation here, rotation of the trunk up, right? So let's do 10 pulls to the left. We'll switch our feet and do it to the right. Here we go. Bend your knee slightly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, let's try the other direction. Band under your left foot, in the right hand, left hand to hip. And let's go ahead and pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure you're breathing. 8, 9, 10. Good, and release that foot down. Good job, relax your shoulders. Take a drink of water if you'd like. Good, and just relax that upper body. If you'd like, you can take a little forward fold. We're gonna go right into a short segment at the bar with the band. Yay. All right, let's go ahead, everyone. We're gonna take the band once more to our quads. We'll be using the bar for support. So let's go ahead and do that right now. We're gonna be working with a ballet-based move called attitude, which is a fun movement. Also, it's super, super great and challenging for our inner and outer thighs and glutes. So once you have your band on your quads, go ahead, hold onto your chair for support. Let's take our right foot forward. Good. Now from here, you're gonna bend at the knee, and that's the typical knee bend. And then I want you to take that right foot in towards the left side of the body. So we've got a little lean here. Point your toe if you can. Abs are engaged. We're gonna be lifting that knee in this attitude position for 10 lifts to the front. Good. All right. And then we're gonna do it as well to the back. And then we'll do a move in between to the side. So I'll explain it all out, but let's go ahead and start with the front. So hand to hip, attitude position. Let's go for 10 lifts. 10, 9, abs are in, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Remember, if anything doesn't work for your body, you can just do a typical knee lift, that is fine. Okay, point your toe out to the side. So from here, we're gonna take our right hand out like we're holding a basket, flex that left foot, and then I want you to think of the legs being like little scissors. We're gonna crisscross in the front, crisscross in the back. The upper body stays still, just the legs are working here. All right, let's do it. Let's do crisscross for 10, and 1 repetition is front and back. Standing tall, let's begin. 1 and 2, 3, really think of those legs coming in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, breathe, and 10. Good, all right, nicely done. I hope you're starting to feel that. You may feel it a lot in that standing left leg, right in that glute. Okay, take that foot straight to the back, bend at the knee. All right, and then from here, we're gonna employ that attitude position, and I'll show you from the side. So we're here with that same right foot, bend the knee, open like doggy at the fire hydrant, just adding a little bit of that hip abduction. From here, hand to hip, and we're just gonna open and close that knee. So the challenge is try to keep that leg still to the back. The tendency is you'll start to get up here, keep it back. You can lean forward slightly to protect your back. All right, let's do it. 10 open and closes, open and close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo, you're probably really feeling that in your left glute. So let's go ahead and do those 3 exercises to the other leg. I like to turn my chair around. You can just turn around in your space. You just want to make sure that you're not kicking the inside leg into your wall or chair. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's find that front attitude to the front. So point your left toe forward, bend at the knee, bring that foot in, and then we lift, right? And don't worry if your band rolls up, that's normal. Just make your move a little smaller and controlled. Like we said, slowly bring the leg down. Yeah, so not just slamming it down. All right, here we go for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. And out to the side, flex your foot, and then we'll do our scissor cross front and back. 10 repetitions. Here we go. 1, 2, standing tall. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right, that same left leg, bend at the knee, open out to the side, right? And then we'll do those hip abductions away from the leg for 10. Ooh, the glute burner. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, let's go ahead, everybody, and let's take our band. Now we're going to still use our band for just a little bit of ab work. So what I would like you to do is take it before we sit down. Go ahead and take it to about ankle height. It's okay if it's a little bit higher up. You want to make sure you keep it nice and taut. From here, I'm going to move my chair out of the way. We'll waddle down to seated, right? Take a drink of water if you need. All right, the first move we're going to do is crisscross ballerina feet here. We're going to have our band on those ankles. And remember to keep it tight because it does get a little loose when you crisscross. So really think about pulling those legs far apart. You're going to rest down on your elbows if that is comfortable for you. If not, keep it more upright. Contract your abs in. You're going to lift those legs up high, maybe straight up towards the ceiling. Point your toes, and then you're going to crisscross. So you're going to open and close, almost like you're tapping the toes together. Yeah? So you can see my feet, and we're just going to open and open, open and open. Okay? Now the other part of this is the higher up your legs are, the easier it is. We're going to keep opening and closing, but bringing those legs down and up. Don't let your back pop off of the mat. Keep it flat. Go as low as you need to go. All right, I'm going to count us down. Let's go for 15 repetitions of this. Here we go. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. 1. I'll just count down slow. 2. Try to keep those abs in. 3. 4. 5. Open and close. Go at your speed. 6. 7. 8. 9. Whew, feeling it now. 10. 11. 12. 13. You can do it. 14. We're open, close, open, close, open, close. And 15. Oh boy, that one is tough. All right, good job. All right, from this, we're going to do one last exercise here on our back, and then we'll take a quick stretch break, no band. So we're going to come all the way onto our backs now. Good. And this is a two-part exercise. We're going to have our legs up once more. And so what we're going to do is that once again, open and close those legs. And then we're going to reach up, touch the toes, and down. So it's going to be open, close, touch your toes, right? So if this does not hurt your neck, you're just going to reach for those toes, maybe touching the shins. If this does bother your head, you can just open, close, or leave the head and neck off of or on the mat, or bring the hands behind the head. Yeah, so I'll show you from the front, and then we'll do 15 repetitions. So you're here, open, close, touch your toes, right? All right, it's fun, right? A lot of fun. All right, let's go ahead and let's do 15 repetitions. So we go, open and close, touch your toes. 1, open, touch. 2, open, touch. 3, open, touch. 4, open, touch. 5, open, touch. 6, open, touch. 7, open, touch. 8, open, touch. 9, open, touch, 10, open, touch, 11, open, touch, 12, open, touch, 13, 14, 15. Yay, wasn't that fun? Awesome, there are just so many cool things you can do with the band. So I hope you enjoyed some of the sequences we had planned for you today. So you can go ahead and remove your band, gently come onto your back, and let's give ourselves a nice full body stretch, reaching the arms above the head, reaching the toes away. Just reach. Good. Take a nice big inhale and inhale and exhale. While we're laying here on our backs, I'm going to invite you to take your toes over to the right side of the mat, and then take your arms as well to the right side of the mat. So bringing the torso, it's just right in the middle. You should feel a nice stretch down the left side of the body. Breathe. And now let's come to center. Walk those feet in and walk the feet over to the left. Good, and reach your hands also over to the left, keeping that torso right where it is, getting that nice side body stretch. Good. We're going to take a few more minutes to just really stretch out those legs, stretch out your back. Nice big inhale and exhale. Let's come to center. Let's slowly bend the knees, plant the feet on the mat, and hug the knees to the chest. And gently rock side to side. Good. All right, let's do a couple stretches for those glutes. We're going to do reclined pigeon. So from here, place your left foot on your mat, bend your knee, take your right ankle and cross it above that left knee. Yeah? Now you're going to gently pull that left leg towards you, thread your fingers underneath of that left knee, and we're getting a stretch on that right glute. Just breathe and relax. So you can hang out here, or if you'd like to deepen this stretch, you're going to slowly let that left leg fall over to the left. So it comes into a twist. This is very intense for a lot of people, so feel free to stay on your back. Big breath in and relax. We're just going to do the same stretch to the other side in a moment. Good, big breath. Awesome. Let's go ahead and try this on the other side. So if you took the twist, go ahead and slowly come up, untangle your legs, hugging the knees to the chest again. And now take your right foot on the mat, bend that right knee, left ankle crosses above that knee. Good, and for a lot of people, if your hips are super tight, this is already a good stretch. But next step is hold on to behind that right knee. There you go. So what we're going for is that leg that's on top gets the glute stretch. And if you'd like to try your twist, right knee falls over to the right. Good. Awesome. Super important to take a little bit of time to stretch, or it's just very calming to the mind, can help avoid soreness. Ooh, that's my timer, saying our time together is almost up. All right, let's go ahead and slowly come up, roll onto your side. All right, and come on up to seated, soles of the feet together into our butterfly. Awesome, relax forward. Good. All right, let's go ahead and cross our legs, and then taking all of that good energy into the rest of our day. Let's go ahead, take a big inhale and exhale. I hope you feel refreshed and calm. Thank you so much for joining me for barre today. I will see you next time around, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.